So today we're going to be talking about induction, and the first thing that you want to do is you want to come up to your address bar and you want to type in www.d11.org/professional development slash induction. And then go ahead and hit enter, and what that's going to do is that's going to bring up a place for you to put in a username and a password. Your username is going to be CSSD11 with a backslash and then your username. So for me it would be this, and then your district password. Once you put that in and you say OK, it'll log into the induction site. This right here is the induction site. You can see that we have landed on the main page, and on this main page there's some information that you're going to want to know about. You want to know who your induction coaches are. By clicking on their names you can get to their individual pages. You also want to make sure that you check the announcement section right down here. In order to check an announcement, you simply click on whatever the announcement title is. That will open up a screen that looks like this, and you'll be able to see any information that you might need to know. Please check the announcements often. Underneath that, you'll see that there is an induction calendar. Again, if you want to open up something that is on the induction calendar, you simply scroll over it and click on it, and that will open up the window, and you'll be able to get any additional information about this event that you might need to know. In order to get into your induction coaches pages, you can either click on their name off of the main page, or you should be able to see their individual names over here as well. Their individual pages look something like this, with some information about them, some information about the course maybe, a list of links that you might need to know about, and then any information that you might need to know. Each one of the coaches has a little bit different view on what they're doing, so you want to make sure that you go in and look at your induction coach's information, because they will have information that you need to know. Under the induction information, they will put things like assignment guidelines. They will put information about due dates and things like that. So please make sure that you go in and you check this page regularly. Over on the left hand side, once you get onto your induction coaches page, you'll see that there is something called a Dropbox, and that Dropbox is a way for you to turn in your assignments. Some of the induction coaches have things organized by name, some of them have it organized by month, some of them have it organized just by having you throw your documents in here. Because it is a Dropbox, you will only be able to see the assignments and information that you need to access. You won't be able to see your classmates' information. In order to turn in an assignment, you would go into your individual name, and then you would say add document, and then you would browse, you would find your file, whatever file that might be, and then you would say open. You'll see that it populates right here, and then you would say OK. Now, like I said, some of the other coaches have things organized in a different way, so by clicking Induction Home I can go back to the main page. If I go into this induction coaches page and I go into her Dropbox, you'll notice that she doesn't have any folders. So if you have a coach who doesn't have folders in here, what you do is you simply go to add document, browse, find whatever file it is that you would like to put in, say open, and then come down here and say OK. It's a good idea when you go to upload things to uncheck this box that says override existing files, so that you don't overwrite somebody else's work, or you don't overwrite one of your previous assignments. There is also on each coach's page an issue bin. This is a discussion board, and if you have an issue, you can throw things in here, or you can just email your instructor. It is up to you. So that's kind of how you use the Induction website. Occasionally your coaches will put documents and information that they want you to look at, handouts, that sort of thing, into a shared documents folder. Up here on the left hand side of the main page, you can click on that, and you'll be able to see if there are any documents that you should be able to see. Later on in the semester, you'll probably be doing observations, so when you go to the observations page, you will be able to see observations that may look something like this, with videos and discussion boards, but at this point you're not there. So just know that that is a part of the site for when your induction coaches ask you to go and do an observation. So that's pretty much it for the Induction website. If you have any additional questions beyond this video, go ahead and email your specific coach and they will address it for you. Good luck in your induction.